All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. You feel the energy, you feel this revolutionary frequency, you should join. The link is right down in the video description. Click the link, get a video introduction rundown on the memberships. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate you coming to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. 25% off selected items at this time. Official General Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, queens, and the children. African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. KingSeti.com, 25% off selected items at this time. That's right. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Over 1,000 videos of pure heat from presented by General Seti himself. You already know what that means. That is fire, fire, fire. Even got the master teachers supplementing the lead teacher in General Seti. So you already know you got fire, fire, fire that you can build on for years and years to come. Check me out. Thank me later. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. General Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. We always making that righteous noise for the family. You see what I'm saying? To get them up, get them moving, get them motivated. You see, to making major moves. We got exclusive live streams on my Patreon. I want you over there. We got some revolutionary information over there dealing with what's going on in Nigeria right now. It's going on right here in America right now. You see what I'm saying? So get on over there to my Patreon. Even the Black Illuminati I just did yesterday is posted on my Patreon. It's also posted on my membership platform right here, Sarasun Seti. And that's right, family. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube pages, General Seti, Sarasun Seti, King Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. What's up, Paul? What up, though? What up, though? That's right. Yeah. And so we rock black. Let me see here. Let me tweak this right quick. Check. Check, check, check. Let me make sure my mic on. Check. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, we black because we going to be dealing with the fact it's low. All right. Check. That sound better? I think, there we go. There we go. How that sound? We black? All right, then. I got to get me a new cord. I didn't fuck with it so much that it didn't win. Okay. Oh, we good. All right. All right. We're in the house. All right. Good. Check. You say it's still low? All right. It's good. All right. So let's deal with this. We got to get back because we saying, I brought out the fact white hate groups plotting revenge for Alabama Brawl. You see? Say, don't forget that the white man is the devil. You can't never forget that. See, that's the one thing that people didn't forgot. You see what I'm saying? And not only the white man, the white woman. Shit, don't forget that. You see, sometimes when you say the white man, motherfucker leave off the white woman. Yeah. You see, the white race. You see, you got to say both. You see, you got to say both. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some of you niggas then forgot. You see, if you ever knew, you see, or you try to pretend. Okay, you say you lost a little. Yeah, we did. Hold on. Check. There we go. There that shit is right there. How that sound? Yeah. Got bass in it? Okay. All right. And so we talking about the white hate groups out here plotting revenge. You see? Yeah. Plotting revenge sound clear. That's all I want to know. I know my cord is starting to it's starting to get weak. So yeah, I got to get me a new one. But anyway, they plotting revenge out here on our peoples. You know, they black people, good. Yeah, good. All right. But, celebrating out there. You understand what I'm saying? After that Alabama beat down, you know what I'm saying? You know they was gonna be upset, and they don't, and so they didn't send out one of they didn't send out one of their suicide bombers, which they do to commit this heinous crime on our people. You see, and imagine, man, just a motherfucker just coming out of nowhere. Motherfucker just coming out of nowhere. You see, you say you don't think that he's dead. Did they even show the motherfucker being rolled out the house? Did they even show the motherfucker get, we got to see that. We got to see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, they never, I didn't see nothing either. I didn't see nothing. So we got to see, what's going on with that. They could easily take pictures of a motherfucker laying, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers good with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll dress a motherfucker up and shit and motherfucking, like goddamn Hollywood and have motherfucker looking like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know. You see what I'm saying? You don't know. And it don't act like it ain't been done before. It didn't been done before. This ain't nothing new to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new. This is warfare that been going on for a long time now. You see? But I tell you what, our people better get real about what's, the situation that they in. All the way around. You are in a very vulnerable predicament because you got, on one hand, you got a police who is really the lead terrorist. They the lead. And I just, watch me some college. I just got through watching me some college. And college say, how in the fuck you gonna call the criminal on the criminal? You can't call the criminal on, you in trouble. You see, they already knew about this motherfucker. They already knew about him. It ain't, because from my understanding, that he has already been writing these type of ideologies, displaying these ideologies long before they went in his house. This is what they saying. They saying that the police have been privy to this information long before this. Because we got to ask ourselves, because they say he was given a psychological evaluation. Why? You see, I'm going to do some more research into that. They say he was given a why? You understand what I'm saying? You motherfucker, you 21 years old today or yesterday before you took your life. So this motherfucker was given, so that just show you how sick these motherfuckers is. Here it is, you know, whenever that was, because it was, maybe it was 2 years back, you understand, whatever, but he was given a psychological evaluation. And we want to know why he was given that psychological evaluation. Number two, this manifesto, because on one, and I'm gonna go back just to see if I heard it correctly. You see that they were privy to the shit that he was talking about, his racism, just like the motherfucker that killed 9 black people in the Charleston church. I believe they were privy to some of the fucking shit he was talking about. You see, 2018, okay, 2018. Well, that motherfucker was about 20, he about 16. About 16. When if that's correct, if he was given one in 2018, he 20 and he 21, then he was about 16 when he was given a psychological evaluation. What the fuck wrong with him? 16 and you getting a psychological evaluation? You see? Now, if he was given if you're given a psychological evaluation, mental, you see, what came of that? You see, I got to know, I want to know what came of that. And if the AR-15 was legal, if it was legal, we want to know who sold it to him. And we need to know the law. If a motherfucker got a psychological evaluation, how is it possible that you could legally go get a fucking AR-15 and use a fucking crackpot, a mental crackpot, and you can walk into and buy an AR-15? And I want to know, because they always acting like, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Well, he never acted, he was such a good boy. You know, that's what they always say. Oh, he was such a good boy. We never seen nothing. You understand? He never displayed nothing like that. Bitch, how did he get an AR-15 in your house? Did he sneak it in? Did he sneak this motherfucker in? You mean to tell me, you know, he never displayed any connection to white supremacy? You mean to tell me you never seen that? He's been living in your house. This motherfucker got a psychological evaluation. I mean, goddamn, white kids kill their parents every motherfucking day. You wasn't nervous? This motherfucker acting crazy? You wasn't nervous? You didn't, when he left out, you didn't go in there and check in his motherfucking room? You say he got a brother? You got into it? Okay. So he was a minor. Yeah, he was a minor. So he got a brother. I'm going to check on him. I'm going to check on his ass too. You see? And if see, the thing is, see, I watched documentaries on how they put these motherfucking, you say you got a brother, they found his Facebook. Okay, I'm most definitely going to check into this. I see, you know, they show the tactics on how, you know, these white nationalists on the internet, they you know, they looking for young motherfuckers. You see? looking for him, and get to rapping to him on the internet. Say his brother is more racist than he is. Yeah. Better be on the lookout for his ass, y'all. We better. If his brother, we need to get his face up. They need to start sharing his goddamn face all across the goddamn internet. Put an APB out on his ass, Black Power, and put his motherfucking face, put his motherfucking face all over the internet. Brother in jail for armed robbery. Okay. Yeah, okay. He's in. Yeah, I thought I heard something. I didn't know it was his. Okay, yeah, I did hear that, but I hadn't made the connection. Yeah, I most definitely, I want to look into it. It's a connection. He connected to somebody, because what they do. See, the thing is, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. As I watch that documentary, they always, from my understanding, they find motherfuckers that just like him. An outcast. Well, they're all outcasts. You understand what I'm saying? But an outcast. A motherfucker that, in mental and this, that, and the third, and through the psychological manipulation, which don't take much. Yeah, well, you come on and holler at us, man. Yeah, we man, come fuck with us. We got a place for you. You ain't got to worry about none of that over here. Come on over here. Yeah, we on brotherhood and this, that, and pull them in. You see, they manipulative. They master that shit. You understand, where they pull all their ass in. And it don't take much because it's in their nature anyway. But they looking for some fertilizer. Some motherfuckers that'll go out there and do their bidding. You understand what I'm saying? So they can say, oh, he's just a lone wolf. You understand? He's a suicide bomber. The Arab got all, that's what they do. The only thing is the Arab man enough to take accountability. You see? Man, his parents ain't no motherfucking way. I mean, that just, ain't no goddamn way. They always acting like, oh, we didn't know. Bitch, your goddamn great-grandfather was hanging niggas. How the fuck you ain't? You act like you don't know. And the fuck you mean you don't know? Your grandfather got goddamn postcards and shit where he was on, out there, hanging niggas. What the fuck? You act like these people ain't aware of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. That boy was right in there doing, and he going to their meetings and shit. Nah, if he didn't get it legally, he got it from somebody. He got it from somebody. Okay? Now, where did he get it from? And if he didn't get it legally, if he got it legally, then we should find the gun shop that sold it to him. Let's find that. And ask the question, did you know? Because it should have been on his record. Okay, it should have been on his fucking record. James Palmeter. Okay, that's his name. I'm going to look his ass up. Yeah, we need to find out who sold it to him, where he got that motherfucker. 22, where you got to, you know what I'm saying? Even in the streets, you got to know somebody. Okay, and normally a motherfucker that got that type of shit, been having that kind of shit, he done sold it to somebody else. But you got to know somebody. He had to know. Quit acting like he's a loner. He had to know somebody to get that motherfucking AR-15. That goddamn body armor. He had to know somebody. Okay? Now, who's out there, that he can get that from? You see? And more than likely, when you find out who that is, if it ain't legal, then I guarantee you it's motherfuckers that think just like he do. Because that's the only, who gonna do that? Got to think just like he think. Got to think just like he think. You see what I'm saying? And so, and another thing, and it's crazy that I was, if you go on my Patreon, I was just talking about Cecil Rose. You see what I'm saying? I was just talking about Cicero's on my Patreon before this even happened. But again, and I'm not saying this just to say, I told y'all, and I continue to tell y'all. You understand what I'm saying? You know, right after Alabama, I told you. I say, look, they not happy with that. They're not going to be happy with that. And they still not done, and that's what's critical. You see, when shit like this happen, you tighten the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? You see? You outside, nigga, keep that motherfucker close. You see, wherever you at, nigga, keep your shit close. You see, keep it close. Don't be a menace to your people. That ain't what don't be a menace. You see, and you ain't got to tell the world. You see, brothers supposed at this time, all you have to do is give a nod. And that little motherfucker know we in one accord. You see? What's up, brother? That's all you got to say to it, bro. What's up, brother? You all right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. And keep it moving. That's the type of frequency at the minimum. To let motherfuckers know, okay, tight, we tight. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna hold this shit down. You see what I'm saying? Now, if they see that frequency running through the community, I'm telling you what they look. This is a punk. Only way he can operate is on a soft target. That's it. If he know niggas is going to punk like that, he was shaking in his game when he did that whole shit. You understand what I'm saying? But if he know, any one of them know that if they were to come down in the hood and you got 50 niggas already ready to eat the meat off your back, he not coming. He not coming. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? You not, nigga, if you beefing with a motherfucker, you beefing with a motherfucker, and his hood is behind him, and this nigga got 10 blocks. This nigga got 10 blocks by 5 blocks of niggas that's gonna back him. You not taking your ass over there by yourself thinking you just gonna walk up in this nigga hood and do nothing. You ain't gonna make it out of there. And so if he thought he had to come into a situation like that where the hood was unified, you not going. He not coming. See, this is where you niggas is losing. Because anytime you can get a little punk like that to walk up in your hood and do some shit like that, man, that's weak. That's beyond weak. That's beyond weak. I don't give a fuck what nobody telling you. That's beyond fucking weak. You see? You got to get your, we have to let this bullshit go. That's, causing us, you see, to project to the world that we just victims. You understand what I'm saying? Waiting for a casket, for a motherfucker to roll a casket out at any second and roll your ass in the ground. This is what we project to the world. You understand what I'm saying? You don't project no strength, no unity, no resolve. I mean, goddamn. I mean, we've been talking about this shit since Trayvon Martin. We've been talking about this shit and reality wise. Out of all, you can keep going down. It's always another brother or sister that fall right in. It'll be another one and 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 another one. But you niggas can kill anything that look like you. But yet and still, I have not yet seen where there is a righteous retaliation for some shit like this. We got to have it. We got to have it. You have to send motherfuckers a message now. You got to send motherfuckers a message. And I know you hear it. And you're going to tell you, you cannot get the criminal. You cannot get the criminal to rein in the criminal. You cannot do that. You see, you cannot. You cannot. It's always in the motherfucker is gone, and you know what I'm saying? But the damage is done. And just like family know out there, ain't nobody seen this motherfucker. Where is he? Where's his body? You see, roll him out. Show us what it is, you know. And even then, they have all type of, man, this shit, it's a different world now, man. They can have all type of doubles and shit, you know, fake shit that look real and shit, this, that, and the third. All these motherfuckers just happen to, they do the damage and then they just disappear. Motherfucker die, commit suicide, this, that, and the third. Damage is done. Terror is in our people's heart and mind. They fear and shit. And I'm going to tell you what takes away the fear. Strong resolve. If you do not have strong resolve and you still going to project weakness, then that means then the next one got the ability to come in at any given time and do the same shit over and over and fucking over. You have to have strong resolve. Brothers got to quit. You understand what I'm saying? You know, taking their energy and negative energy and committing these crimes on themselves and weakening, you know, the brotherhood. And we brothers, but we don't have no brotherhood. We don't have no unity. We don't have no resolve. And it's sad. It's sad. And the crazy shit, and all you niggas supposed to be gangsters. And you let a little punk like this walk up in your goddamn community. Murder your sister, murder your mama, and you a gangster. All you gangster niggas out there. And you let this punk and the other little punks. These is punks. But they still got more heart than you, nigga. Because they can come up in your shit and do this to your family while they shopping. And all you could do is go out there and kill another brother that look just like you, or another sister, or shoot a baby, and all this weak shit. We got to get rid of you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? This is the weakness within us. That's why we can't do shit. Because we got too many weak ass links in our goddamn chain. Nigga don't want to do nothing but kill something that look like him. Why these goddamn, you understand, suicide bomber, little snot-nosed punks is committing terrorist attacks on our people, and we can't get you niggas to do nothing. But if these niggas call you up on some supposed G shit and say, nigga, we need a hitter, then you ready to throw your shit in the trunk, nigga, and turn every fucking corner, kill whatever ain't, you understand, anything moving. But then here it is. They didn't commit a terrorist attack. We can't find a hitter nowhere. No hitters. Where the hitters? Where you at? Can't find you, nigga. You can't find you. You's a punk. You niggas is punks. You niggas ain't no gangsters. This show you this shit. Ain't no gangster. You understand what I'm saying? And just to, you know, what you gonna do is say, well, that nigga ain't with my set. You know, nigga ain't with my set. Nigga, even when they popping your motherfucking set, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit, nigga. You ain't doing shit, nigga. You see, y'all niggas ride on brothers and sisters and babies and elders, nigga. That's what you ride on. That's what your resume say, you know. And they know this. Anytime a motherfucker do something, they gonna look at the lay of the land. They ain't gonna just do, you know, they gonna look at the lay of the land. How should I do this? How can I do this? What am I expecting? You see, number one, every time we have a situation like this, we don't never see no motherfucker fire back. Have you ever seen him? Have anybody even fired back in any situation like this? I mean, goddamn, we got case after case. We can't even get we can't even show where a motherfucker fired back. Have anybody ever fired back in a situation like this? I've never seen it. You see, I've never seen it. And so, nigga, what it is, is that, if we are far past, and I'm gonna bring this shit to the finale. You see, I'm gonna bring this shit to the finale, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's next. It's not over. It's not over. You see, believe me when I tell you, it's not over. I just got a feeling this is the beginning of some crazy shit. And I'm gonna tell you that. This is the beginning of some crazy shit. I feel an energy, you know what I'm saying, when I look at this shit. Y'all niggas better get ready. Get ready. Mind, body, and spirit. You see, it is time to mobilize the community. Time, you see, to bring a defense initiative to the community. And first and foremost, man, listen here. This is not old. If you do not belong here, you see, even motherfuckers riding down the street. I see that motherfucker don't belong. What the fuck is you doing on the block? Where are you coming from? Where the fuck is you going? Okay? You see this motherfucker? People got to reach out. Like, and regardless because these situations keep happening over and over and over and over again. You can't keep letting, you have to, analyze. And believe me, they're going to say, watch this. We're going to try it again. I'm telling you niggas, keep your shit close. Keep it close. I'm not telling you to be a menace. That's not what I'm telling you. You see, keep your shit close. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. You see? And if you see something, most definitely reach out to your family and let them know and have an initiative. You see, just like, when the Alabama thing went down, there was a camaraderie that came together and it's supposed to come together like that all the time. It shouldn't be like you see it and then it just dissipate and you don't see it no more. No. That should have been, the icebreaker for people to say, you know what? This is how, I seen the success in that. And a lot of people got mad, but that's all right. That's all right. That's the name of the game. They supposed to be mad. But you supposed to get ready. You supposed to get ready. You supposed to know that it's coming. You see, but what a lot of people think that it is going to be where it started. It's not going to be like that. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. And that's the, because war is like that. It is never what, the obvious. They're not going to come with the obvious. They're going to come out of nowhere. They're going to come with some shit that you're not expecting. You see what I'm saying? But if you treat them all the same, that's how you got to do. You see? And like I say, I you know what? And for so that people don't, think that, we're asking the people to just, this is for defensive purposes. Not asking you to be a menace. Not asking you to be a menace, but it is quite obvious that it is necessary for people, you understand, to band together, no different than they have community watch. You know, you got community watch, neighborhood watch. You got to, that's what you need. That's what you need. You need to have that. And it very well may be necessary to bring that back, where you start having neighborhood watch, community watch, having a meeting, well, at least once a month, and talk about these issues and what need to be done. You see what I'm saying? If you see something on this level, if you see something on this level, and so I'm gonna study, you know, even that community where they was at, and it need to be studied to see what he saw in that, because he didn't just come down there. I guarantee you, when they checked that motherfucker out, he had a list of places he was going. I guarantee you, he didn't just random know. That motherfucker knew where he was going. He knew where he was going. He gonna go here. He gonna go here. He gonna go here. If this ain't on, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. He knew where he was going. You ain't just gonna go to no motherfucker. He knew where the fuck he was going. It wasn't even his fucking neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? He knew where he was going. What was it about that neighborhood? What was it about that area that he saw that, you know, where he, you know, he say, I'm gonna do it here. Now he went to the motherfucking college, and he was really gonna make. And if he would have got, I don't know if they saw something, and I seen the security call, and it might have threw his shit off, and he say, fuck it, my cover blown. Let me get the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? But he went somewhere else. He had a resolve, so. That's almost like he was under some form of a command. Don't come back, motherfucker, unless you done what need be done. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker. So when you got, so he went from place to place to place until he could, you know, he had done what he was commanded to do. Somebody told him to do that. You see, no doubt about it. We need community watches. The fucking businesses need to be involved in that too. Where, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers need some armed security. Y'all motherfuckers need armed security. Y'all need a motherfucker sitting out there in them guys, and you can't be everywhere. But you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You got a guard just like the motherfucker that was on the college campus. Obviously, he was outside to see what was going on. Yeah, you got to have motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You got to have security out there. You got to, you know, you got to do these things in this day and age. You understand? You have to bolster your security. You see, you got to bolster your security. And so, family, I'm going to do some more research. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You see, I'll see y'all tomorrow. In the meantime, I done told you, and I'm going to tell you again, get your shit together. Keep your shit closed. You see any motherfucking thing, warn a brother and sister that, you know, and don't be afraid to approach no motherfucker. And let me tell y'all something. You train. If you have to approach a motherfucker, don't let them know. Get up close. Get up motherfucking close. So that if you have to, you know what I'm saying, that you don't give a motherfucker opportunity to go to their trunk. Yeah, if you with your brother, man, check up in that motherfucker, man. What's going on, man? Step your ass over here. Check up in that motherfucker. Give me them keys. Check up in there. See what's going on in here. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You motherfuckers ain't doing nothing for us. They only come after we bleeding and shit and dead. That's how you do a motherfucker. Check that motherfucking trunk. The fuck is you doing over here? You don't belong over here, man. Last time we seen a motherfucker like you, our peoples was, you know, understand, was murdered and shit. Every time we see one of you motherfuckers that don't even belong in the goddamn community, man, we end up, you know, murdered and shit. So ain't nothing wrong with approaching motherfuckers like that. You see what I'm saying? In a state where you goddamn stand your law or stand your ground and all that shit, this, that, and the third, motherfucker, stand your ground, man. Get the fuck. What's going on with you? You see what I'm saying? And if families start approaching these motherfuckers with some military-minded shit, they'll quit coming down here like that. You see? For real. Real talk. All right, family, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. This is General Sarah Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked-ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.